There is nothing better than when it's hot outside and you have a sweet summer treat. Maddie's here to show us how to make homemade frozen custard. Thanks so much for being here. Welcome back.
Yes, I love coming. Thank you for having me.
And thanks for bringing sugar.
Yes, of course. Sugar all the time, right?
You need
a sweet treat.
Summertime, it's hot outside.
Too hot to bake.
Yes.
This is the perfect alternative.
Absolutely. So take us through, how do we make this? Because I can already tell that I want to dig in.
Yes, it's a little bit different than ice cream. You were asking before air, what's the difference between ice
what is
cream
I'm like,
and
I felt
frozen
like it
custard?
was a dumb question,
no,
but maybe it's not.
It's so common, and it's a big difference. So the difference is you actually use egg yolks. Egg yolks are a natural emulsifier. So what you're going to do is you get your egg yolks.
Okay, so you've separated.
And you're going to temper them in.
Temper.
Because we are cooking the egg yolks. We're not eating raw eggs.
Okay.
So we're cooking them. But
and you
want
took out
them
the
not
egg
to
white.
be,
That's just the yolk, right?
So just the yolk, and you don't want them to be scrambled eggs in your ice cream or frozen treat. So how you temper egg yolks is we get all the ingredients. It's very simple. Okay. Those are all the ingredients you need. Cream, milk, salt, sugar.
Okay, that's it.
Vanilla, that's it. Then you heat that up to a simmer, and then what you do is you get a little bit of the hot liquid, and you slowly pour it into the egg yolks.
Okay, so
as you're whisking,
here,
yes,
right? Okay.
Because it's gonna make the heat even out throughout the egg yolks so that the eggs don't cook. I do that about twice.
Okay.
Just to get these egg yolks hot so that they can go into the custard.
Scrambled eggs in your ice cream.
You don't see now. Look, I put
so
boiling liquid, and there's no scrambling.
Okay.
And then we put it back into the custard base.
And that's the tempered process.
Yeah, this is all tempered now, so it's not going to scramble, and it's going to be an emulsifier, which adds, emulsification will make it so your waters and your fats become one. Well, so it's very creamy and velvety.
And now with eggs in this is now healthy.
Protein,
that's where I'm at with that, right?
So egg yolks are actually
the
technically
fat,
all the fat.
Right? But that's good fat.
But good fat. So it's going to go in, it's going to add way more fat into your ice cream, which makes it so velvety and
that
so
creamy
soft.
Texture.
And it makes it so the melting point is a little bit, the freezing point is a little bit higher, so you don't get like ice crystals. You know, when you go to your favorite ice cream shop, most of them are frozen custard because that's the rage. Like, that's so much better than homemade ice cream because it has that fat and that emulsification. It really makes it creamy and velvety. And just
how long do I need to cook this on the stove? Am I just bringing this to a simmer and then I'm done?
So you bring it to a simmer and it's going to thicken. And so it takes about 5 minutes, and you will be able to see that it's thick as you're whisking it. You can tell the difference. A good tip that people do is they'll drag the back of a spoon, and if it sticks to the back of the spoon instead of falling right off as a liquid, then you know it's done.
The drag factor is what I'm going to dub that.
Yes. So then you put it into the fridge. You let it chill for about about 8 hours. Sorry, I'm messing up my time. 8 hours, and then once it's all chill, you throw it in this, and it churns. This is my ice cream maker.
And how long do we have it in this for?
It takes about 20 minutes.
Oh, that's not
20
bad
to 30
at all.
minutes to become an ice cream. Then if you want it more like soft serve consistency, you eat it right from here. If you want it more solid, so you can make it scoopable like this, you throw it back in the freezer for a couple hours.
I feel like I need to try it immediately.
Yes, this is the Biscoff flavor, so those are the add-ins. You can add anything you want into frozen custard.
While I'm trying this, where can we find our recipes? Where can we keep up with you? Because this is so easy.
So easy. MrsMaddie.com, and I have all the chemistry of all the recipes and all the breakdown. Yes,
this
you
is
like
the
it?
best custard I've ever had in my life.
It's so good. It's so rich and velvety.
I don't know about everybody else, but I will not be sharing this. This will be coming home with me.
Yes.
Maddie, you are incredible. This is the perfect summer treat, like she said.
Thank you.
Recipes, everything, right up on her blog. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm going to feed all this. I'm sorry, you're not getting it either.
You got it.
My bad.